Hello, another project vloggy for you guys. What you saw me doing just a few seconds ago was spreading out my Romney fleece that I bought from Pure Wool this year. I have bought 3 more fleeces, oopsie, that are still waiting in the basement, but today's the first day. It's warm, the sun's out, and it's May 30. So have you an idea how excited I am to finally be able to soak the fleece? So as I mentioned, you saw me spreading the Romney fleece out and the kitty cuddling with it. Then I flipped it to search for any shortcuts and bits that I didn't want to soak and wash. They're straight into the garden. Yeah, then all I did was cold soak the fleece because it hasn't a lot of lanolin in it, mostly dirty and clumped tips. So I'm gonna soak it for about 24 hours just with garden water, here in the background, outside, there it is, to loosen up the debris in the tips. And then tomorrow we will see. I will I will pick out a little bit, let it dry, and see if I need to soak it again, but this time with some Pasca. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it's 2 days later. I hadn't had the chance to put it out of the water yesterday, so I will quickly show you what it looks like now. So this is what the fiber looks like after 48 hours of just soaking in plain water. I got a lot of dirt out. And I decided to just leave it like that. Don't use any soap or stuff. So I'm going to put it on the drying rack just as it is and leave it out to dry. I think maybe it will take also 2 days until it's fully dry, because we had probably a thunderstorm coming in today. I gave it another quick rinse with rainwater, so don't be concerned. All the water I use is collected rainwater and not fresh tap water. I have this handful of fiber that was yellow before I soaked it and is still yellow. So this handful of Romney is going to be my test for the unicorn Pasca, and I'm going to the basement and getting a pot and soak it in there. Again, another day. The fleece dried up quicker than I thought. I put it out yesterday afternoon, late afternoon, and by the time I put it away, because of the thunderstorm, it was almost completely dry. But I have another problem now. I think I let it sit too long in the water and it kind of started to ferment a little. At least it has that hint of a smell on it that it hasn't had before I put it in the water. So I think I put everything in the Pasca to get rid of the smell. I washed a sample, a good chunk. you saw me putting away to wash in the Pascha. And this one doesn't smell. It smells nice and clean. And the rest is nice and fluffy and not greasy, but it's now a little bit smelly. And I think I'm going to scour it also. But not today and not the following days probably, sadly, since the weather shifted again and it's windy and rainy and forecast says lots of rain, maybe a few small thunderstorms. So I will have to put it aside for now. It hurts. The weather was so nice and I really thought I could get something done. But yeah, I have to put it away for now, for the next week or so, or next 2 weeks, since we're going on vacation next week. Sadly. But yeah, I will keep you updated when I'm probably back from vacation and when I'm continue processing the romney. This is what we are having after the fiber is completely dried. And now we can decide if we just want to loosen it up with our hands, or if we comb it, or if we are going to card it on the drum carder. This romney is on the longer side, as you can see. The locks are about this long, or parts even longer. So I will open them mostly with my hands and just spin them like that. And parts that are more compact, like these ones, I will comb, because hi, the romney is, as I said, on the longer side, so I won't put him on the drum carder, because if the fiber is too long, it's also a bit problematic. So fluffing with hands and combing it is. Important when combing is that you look where the tips are and where the root part is, and you put it with the root part onto the comb first. So when you comb the first round, you open up all the tips and get all the tangles out. What it looks like, I filled it up a little over the middle, and now you just start at the tips. Don't go right in the back or you rip off everything. Just start gently combing through the tip section. And you do this until you have everything on the other comb. And as you see, that's what's left. That's all the shorts. And maybe it's dirt in there, but this is mostly all the short fiber, like this one, that would stand out the yarn and be itchy and scratchy. I don't throw this away completely. This guy is going to be in the compost bin, and I will use that for gardening throughout the year. Then you do a second run. This also goes to the gardening bin. A little bit more scraps, broken tips. And this one, for my liking, it's enough combed. And then you can gently pull it off the comb into roving. Yeah, also been, this one is the finished piece of roving. Nice, without knots, without short bits of fiber. And this is everything we combed out. After combing a few minutes, I have 4 of these little clouds, and now the fiber is ready for spinning. I hope you enjoyed this little fibery adventure, and maybe you tried something for yourself. Give spinning a try, and we see you next time. Bye!